So let's take a look at these babies in here. The babies are still alive. You can see some moving around over there. I'm not feeding them anything. They're just eating on what they can find in here. Algae and all kind of other stuff, and plenty of babies in here. I did, the water was getting low, so I did top off the water with some regular tap water. I don't know if that is the reason why some of these plants are dying, or it could be normal stuff. But they seem to be doing okay in here. The water gets too hot because, you know, they're just hitting direct sunlight. And I did have a tub over here. I did move some of it, which is a little bit more deeper, some of the babies to here. And you got some mosquito larvae in here. Okay, you can see some of the goldfish in there. And this is a water lily, purple color one, that I bought online, and I planted in there like in a regular coffee thing, coffee container, like just like that. These are some water hyacinths that my cousin in Texas sent me. I have some more water hyacinths in the other big pond. That is another water hyacinths that I threw it in here. Hopefully it will grow up. But yeah, see the gravel, the metal in there? That's just the top. The bottom is all like dirt that I took from my garden. Like in the winter time, I put all the pigeon manure in here, and by summertime it would be all like completely decomposed into the ground. And planted some tomato plants, some okra, eggplant, peppers, and there's some forget the name, Brussels sprouts. I think it's too late for Brussels sprouts, but I planted them to see what happens. Okay, so you can see a full stretch of garden, but all this is full of pigeon manure in here. Anyhow, I just take this dirt and fill up the coffee mug or coffee container with it and plant the water lily in it and top it off with the gravel. I did the same thing with my, like I got my banana trees coming up, which is nice. I did the same thing with the water lily in here. It is planted in one of these buckets. The same thing with this lotus. It is also planted in one of these buckets, but it is all dirt from my garden and top it off with gravel. These are the water hyacinths that my cousin from Texas sent me. They came through the mail. They were a little bit beat up, but I hope within a few weeks they will look much better. And these roots are really good for filtration, so I'm really counting on these guys to clear up this water. I did take like 2 or 3 buckets of water from here and gave it to my birds as bath water, and I, you know, just put regular tap water in here. The birds don't really care water being green. It was too hot. They just jump in and take baths. But here are the goldfish. They're always hungry. But there are babies in here too. I don't know if they're breeding again, like a lot of babies. Some of the babies are getting bigger. guys can see the babies. They move too fast. There we go. There are some babies over there. I see them still mating, so I guess they're breeding a lot. But I'm not feeding anything for the babies in here either. You know, they're just feeding off whatever they can find in here. My water lily is a yellow one. It's looking really good. Somebody told me this is the most hardiest water lily, and it's kind of an invasive species, but it's coming up strong. That was a baby water lotus that I planted last year. It came up, but I had a big water lotus in that big old thing over there. It didn't come back, so I don't know if it is dead or not. That is a bummer, but I guess that's life. Some of these goldfish babies are saying they're getting a little bit bigger, and I don't know what stage do they change colors, because I'm assuming all of them are going to be like orangish like these, or red, whatever you want to call that color, like the parents. But who knows what kind of genes might be hidden behind them. There could be some yellows or white or black. So I can't wait till all this greenish color goes out, and you know, the pond looks much clearer, where you can see the bottom. I hope this big water lotus come back, but you know, who knows. So that's all for the pond. I do some videos of the birds next. Maybe I'll feed these guys real quick, and then I just fed them like maybe half an hour ago with some worms. I'll feed them again, I guess.